We're here with Marco Antonio Regil, right?
Yeah.
Now, see, I'm still getting my Spanish right, but you've got it down to a pad. I mean, you're doing some great stuff over with what Wheel of Fortune? No, I'm sorry, Price is Right.
The Price is Right. You're Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, Family Feud.
Right.
All those good old game shows.
Yeah. Now you're stepping out tonight for a very important event, and you're presenting. Tell us about the award you're presenting.
Well, the award I'm presenting is the best featured film. Is going to Sean Penn and the directors of the film called Love, Hate, Love, and which I haven't had the privilege of watching, but I'm looking forward. Oh, tell me about it.
It was today. Yeah, no, it was great. You know what? There was not a dry eye in the house at the end. I saw men.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you didn't see it, because you would have been like, ah.
I love watching documentaries, and I'm really happy to see that the consciousness level is growing and more people are getting involved into this. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of people going to see documentaries still, but I do my best. I promote it with my friends. I promote it on Facebook, and I think it's a great thing, because that's the way we're going to evolve.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because so many people, some think, oh, a documentary, it's not a film, it's not TV, but you just said something very important. To move forward, we have to be aware, right?
We have to be aware, because the only way the world is going to change, this country or whatever country is going to change, is the day we ourselves change. It's about taking full responsibility. So people are, you're waiting for the government to change things, for your boss to change things, or your neighbor to change, or someone else to come and magically change life for you, and that someone is you. What if you are that someone? That's what Gandhi said, which is be the change you want to see in the world. And documentaries are great opportunities for having a higher level of awareness, and many matters that are happening in the world.
Now tell me, you as well have taken that upon yourself. You work with some children organizations, right? Yeah,
I've been working for 15 years in Mexico with the Mexican Telethon, where we've raised more than $400 million. We have now 14 rehabilitation centers for handicapped children.
Wow.
I also work for Children International. We went to Colombia last year to do the campaign, both in English and in Spanish. And I also work with PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. I'm really passionate about animals too, and I became vegan.
Wait, hold on,
3 years ago.
That's important. This is important, because that's a big change
for a Mexican to be vegan.
That's what I mean. You can't get I mean, as soon as you go and get like a taco, they ask you what type of meat you want.
Well, I get a
what do you get then?
Tacos con huitlacoche and beans and rice and pepper, and there's actually the Aztec culture, the pre-Hispanic culture, was almost vegetarian. So it was the Spaniards who brought all the meats and the pork and all of that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I love the taste of the food, but when I realized the damage we were doing to the world, when I realized that we were using 2,500 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of meat, and that the Amazon has been chopped down, 30% of the Amazon is gone because of the meat production, and then the relationship with meat and milk, with my health and the cruelty to the animals. When I watched the videos, I was just like, I'm not going to be a part of this, even if I'm Mexican.
Well, that's what I have to ask you. Was there a particular film that did that to you?
Yeah, it's a little documentary that you can find online with Paul McCartney. It's called Glass Walls. If you just Google Glass Walls, Paul McCartney,
I've heard that
you can see it. Yeah, it's a PETA documentary that shows a lot of undercover scenes, and it's just the cruelty that the industry has with animals is something that I'm not compatible with. And then I realized it was good for the environment, good for my health. I lost like 40 pounds. I feel younger. I feel better than ever.
40 pounds?
I lost 40. When I gained, you start aging and gain it little by little.
Tell me, I know.
And then there's a point where you go like, and I tried everything. I tried the Atkins, I tried South Beach, I tried everything. And when I went vegan, not because of my weight, but because of the cruelty with animals, one of the good things that happened was that I lost the weight.
Now you got to tell me, because I know all the women are wondering, what's your favorite animal?
I'm a dog lover. Obviously, I have 2 Labradors, 2 rescues, and I love them dearly. They're like my little kids.
What are the names?
Lucy and Yogi.
Lucy and Yogi. Okay.
Yogi, yeah.
All right. Thank you so very much for taking a moment with us, and thank you for ARTIVIST for bringing you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.